This is Mrs. Doyle here, and I'm here today to help the students get on Seesaw at home. So what they're going to do when they go to the Seesaw app or to seesaw.com, they're going to click on I'm a student, and they will be prompted to enter their QR code or enter a text code, which is helpful for those who are on a desktop. So I don't have a QR code with me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and enter my text code here. And once I enter that, I will be able to get into my class. So give me 1 second to enter my code into the screen. And then I should be in. There we go. So now it looks like I am a student in Mrs. Nance's class. This is what my dashboard will look like. It looks like I have an assignment here that is waiting for teacher approval. And over here on the right, it looks like I have some activities that need to be completed. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this red 6 here so I can see what assignments I need to submit to her. Looks like I have a reading log, a religion assignment, and if I scroll, I'll see several other assignments here that are waiting for me to do. So I'm going to go back up to the reading log. And let's say that my reading log, it's Friday, it's due today, I've read my directions, and I'm ready to add my response. I'm going to go ahead and click on this green, add my response. And I can either write directly on this template, or I can look over here on the left-hand side and I can take a picture of something that I've already done or upload from. It could be a Google Drive. It could be from your computer, from your downloads. So you can go ahead and load that up and it will be submitted to Mrs. Nance. I'm going to go ahead and show you a second option. I'm going to delete and start over there. Let's say that it is an assignment. Let's go to our physical and chemical change project. So I'm going to read my directions. I'm going to add my response. And let's say I have completed my project. It's on a big poster. All I need to do is take a picture of it. So I'm going to hit photo and I'm going to upload my project. And when I'm ready, when I've got my photo taken, so let's just use my spelling as an example here of something I can take a picture of. And I hit my green check in the corner. And that is uploaded, now waiting for approval. Some of the assignments you will see have links in them. For example, we have a math assignment here and it looks like there's a video link. So if I click on the actual link here, I will be redirected to the YouTube video. And I will be able to watch that.
We are working on lesson 8
straight from Seesaw.
Generate equivalent fractions division.
So here you have it. Everything in one place for students to go ahead and upload their work by either writing on the template or uploading it directly. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your teacher. Thank you so much.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Nance here, and I am on my desktop computer on Seesaw. Now, Mrs. Doyle has showed you how to use Seesaw using your tablet or device, and I am going to show you how to use Seesaw on the desktop. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on I'm a student, and you do not need an email, so I'm going to take my email off, and you would type your text code here. I have saved mine, so I'm just going to put paste and click go. Okay, I am logged in now as a student, so this is what the student screen would show. And I would first check my activities, and I see that this little number 5, that shows me that I have 5 activities to work on. So here they are: the reading log, the religion assignment, the reading your turn, the math, and the social studies assignment. So I'm just going to go into one of them. So let's look at the reading. So I click on it, and this assignment says reading your turn practice book, page 103 to 105. So first I want to read page 171 in my reading writing workshop book, And next I'm going to complete the Your Turn practice book, page 103 to 105. Okay, now you may have your textbook at home. You can certainly read your page 171 there, or you can click on the file and it will bring it up right here. You can click View Original and you can read it here. So I'm going to go X out of this. So after you read your assignment and you're ready to do the Your Turn, you're going to click Add Response. And here it is. So here's page 1, page 2, page 3. So you're going to read page 1, click on page 2, and click on page 3. Now, page 3 I need to write on, so you can either use your mouse. Now I know this might be a little bit more challenging using the desktop, so I'm just going to make some lines here. Or you can insert a text box and you can type your response there. Okay, there's different tools on the side here, down across the bottom of the screen. So if you choose to submit your work this way, just write on the document and you would click this check mark when you're done. You can also click on the camera to upload a photo or upload from another document that's on your computer. Okay, so I'm going to click check and it's saying uploading. Now my assignment says waiting for teacher approval, and I look over here and notice that now I have 4 assignments to complete. Now if you did your work in your Turn book instead of on the computer, you could simply go to Add at the top and you could upload it. If you have it saved on your Google Drive or you have a file somewhere on your computer, you could do it that way as well, and then you would just upload it. It would go into your journal here for us to see. I'm going to click here on the folders. There are folders for each subject. So if it's reading, I could click the reading folder. If it's math, click the math folder, and so forth. Okay. So I have 4 activities left to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I'm looking at my inbox. Okay, clicking on that. Right now there's no announcements sent to students will appear here. So we can see there are no announcements from the teacher at this time. Messages here. Okay, notifications here. Okay, notifications about new activity in your class will appear here. So if I go in as a teacher and put a notification or a message announcement, you'll find that information here as well. Okay, I'm going to click back on my activities. So you would complete these 4 activities, submit. Now, once the teacher checks your assignment, then you will get a comment back. If you want to add a comment, let me see if I can go into the reading log here and just show you. Okay, let's say I typed on my reading log and I hit check. Okay, and let's say I wanted to leave a comment on it. And I want to say Mrs. Nance, for my reading log, I read a non-fiction book. Okay, whatever you want to type to the teacher, you would post it. Okay, if you had a question, you could post a question. Let's say you were doing math and you didn't understand number 5. You could ask the teacher for some help. So you would just put your comment there, and then once the teacher approves your work, the teacher can comment back to you as well. Okay, so there's a lot of functions here. If you have any questions, please reach out to your teacher. Thank you so much.